Have you ever found yourself lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, wondering why sleep doesn't come as easily as it once did? Or maybe you wake up more tired than when you first went to sleep. It's frustrating, right? After the age of 60, sleep becomes more than just rest. It's a vital ingredient in maintaining memory, regulating blood pressure, balancing emotions, and even keeping your heart strong. We often talk about eating well, staying active, and seeing our doctor. But what about the hours when we're not even conscious? What if I told you that what you do in the last hour before bed could be making or breaking your health? In today's video, I'll walk you through 7 bedtime habits that could be quietly shortening your life. Some may surprise you. Others may sound all too familiar. But don't worry, alongside each habit I'll give you simple, kind, and practical changes that can make a big difference. Let's dive in. Habit number 1. Watching TV or using your phone too late. Let's be honest, how many of us scroll through our phones or watch a few episodes of our favorite show before bed? For many people over 60, especially those living alone, the TV or phone becomes a comforting companion. But here's the catch. That glowing screen is more harmful than it seems. The blue light emitted by televisions, tablets, and smartphones suppresses melatonin production. Melatonin is the hormone that signals your body it's time to wind down. Without enough of it, you might have trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. You might say, I fall asleep just fine while watching TV. Sure, maybe you do, but the sleep quality is often lighter, more fragmented, and less restorative. Plus, if you're watching intense dramas, news updates, or violent content, your brain stays alert. Your heart rate may go up, your cortisol levels rise, and your mind starts racing, even if you don't realize it. Tom, a retired engineer from Arizona, told us, I used to watch crime shows every night before bed. Then I wondered why I kept dreaming of being chased. Now, I read calming stories instead and my sleep feels deeper. One 2021 study in Sleep Health Journal found that people age 60 plus who use screens within an hour of bed had significantly less REM sleep and reported more next-day fatigue and foggy memory. What to do instead? Is set a screen curfew 60 to 90 minutes before bed. Read a physical book, listen to soft instrumental music, or talk with a loved one. Use blue light blocking glasses if you must use screens late. Try an audiobook or podcast with a gentle tone. This one small change could help you fall asleep faster, sleep longer, and feel more rested when you wake. Habit number 2. Eating heavy or spicy meals too close to bedtime. Food is love, especially for many older adults. A hearty dinner may be a cherished routine, but it can become your worst enemy at bedtime. Here's why. Digestion slows down significantly while you sleep. If you eat too close to bedtime, especially heavy, fatty, or spicy foods, your body will be hard at work digesting instead of resting. This can cause acid reflux or heartburn, especially when lying flat, night sweats, frequent bathroom trips, disrupted REM cycles. Take Nancy for example. She's 69 and loved her spicy chili dinners. But she found herself waking up multiple times each night, sweating and needing antacids. After talking to her doctor, she moved dinner to 6 p.m. and swapped chili for veggie soup. Now I sleep like I'm 40 again, she joked. Late meals increase nighttime glucose levels and inflammation, which are linked to higher risks of stroke, diabetes, and even dementia. Healthier habits. Eat dinner 2.5 to 3 hours before bed. Avoid caffeine, chocolate, and alcohol after 5 p.m. If you're hungry before bed, choose light snacks. A banana, warm milk, or a few almonds. Your digestive system will thank you, and so will your heart. Habit number 3. Skipping a consistent bedtime routine. Our bodies love rhythm. Just like the sun rises and sets in a predictable pattern, our internal clocks, called circadian rhythms, thrive on routine. Unfortunately, many older adults go to bed whenever they feel tired, which might be 9 p.m. one night and midnight the next. This inconsistency throws your internal clock into disarray. That leads to trouble falling asleep, lighter broken sleep, grogginess in the morning, a weakened immunity and cognitive decline over time. Think of your brain like an orchestra. Without a conductor, your routine, everything gets out of tune. Rita, 74, used to stay up late watching game shows, then nap during the day. Her sleep became a mess. After creating a sleep ritual with a set bedtime, warm tea, and soft jazz music, she said, "Now my body just knows, it's bedtime." Build your routine. Pick a consistent bedtime and wake-up time, even weekends. Set an evening alarm, time to start winding down. Include calming activities like brushing your teeth, stretching, reading, or light prayer. You're not too old to train your brain. It just needs some consistency. Habit number 4, not emptying your bladder before bed. Sounds simple, right? But it's one of the biggest disruptors of sleep in people over 60. The older bladder becomes more sensitive and holds less urine. Even a small amount can wake you up. Add that to medications that increase urination, and suddenly your peaceful night becomes a series of bathroom trips. Each time you get up, your body must shift out of deep sleep, and it's often harder to fall back asleep after. Worse still, getting out of bed in the dark increases your risk of falls and fractures. Charles, 76, fell one night after getting up to pee in the dark. He broke his wrist. Afterward, he began limiting evening liquids, installed night lights, and always used the restroom before sleep. He hasn't fallen or woken up as often since. Tips for fewer bathroom trips. Stop drinking fluids at least 1 to 1.5 hours before bed. Always go to the bathroom before sleeping. Avoid caffeine and alcohol in the evening. Ask your doctor about medications that affect urination. You can't always avoid nature's call, but you can reduce how often it rings. Habit number 5. Sleeping in a cluttered or noisy room. Your bedroom is supposed to be a retreat, a calm cave of comfort. But for many, it's become a noisy, cluttered, overstimulating space. Clutter causes stress. Visual mess equals mental mess. It sends a signal to your brain, you're not done. You're not safe. Even quiet noise, like a ticking clock, hum from an old fridge or cars outside, can interrupt deep sleep cycles. Linda, 82, slept in a room with old boxes, mismatched furniture, and a buzzing air purifier. After her daughter helped reorganize the space, got her blackout curtains and replaced the fan, Linda said, "It feels like I'm sleeping in a hotel." Peaceful, finally. Your checklist. A clear clutter, less is more. Remove or cover light sources, even digital clocks. Use blackout curtains or sleep masks. Try earplugs, white noise machines, or soothing nature sounds. When your bedroom looks and feels calm, your body receives the message, it's time to rest deeply. Habit number 6. Not processing worries or stress before sleep. For many older adults, nighttime is when the worries show up. Your mind runs through everything: grandkids, bills, test results, the argument you had 10 years ago. And the more you try not to think about them, the louder they seem. Stress triggers cortisol. Cortisol blocks melatonin. And the vicious cycle begins. The result? Trouble falling asleep. Early morning waking. Shallow, restless sleep. Higher risk of heart disease, anxiety, and depression. James, 73, keeps a worry journal by his bed. He writes down anything that's bothering him, then writes one thing he's grateful for that day. It clears my head. I sleep better just knowing those thoughts are on paper. Other techniques. A deep breathing, inhale 4 seconds, hold 7, exhale 8. Gentle yoga or prayer. Listening to guided meditation. Writing a list of what went well today. You don't have to carry the whole world into your sleep. Give your mind a gentle off-ramp. Habit number 7. Skipping gentle stretching or a wind-down ritual. After 60, your body craves movement, not just during the day but at night too. Joints stiffen. Muscles tighten. Poor circulation can lead to leg cramps, numbness, and restless nights. A 5-minute bedtime stretch can improve flexibility, reduce joint pain, ease the nervous system. A signal to the body, the hard part is done. Now it's time to rest. Elaine, 68, started doing simple chair stretches and ankle rolls each night. Her leg cramps went away. Her balance improved. And she began sleeping more deeply than she had in years. Try this routine. Shoulder rolls. Neck tilts. Cat-cow stretch on the bed. Toe touches. Ankle circles. Add soft lighting, calming music, or even aromatherapy like lavender oil to enhance the effect. This is your sacred time. Let it soothe you into a better tomorrow. So, my dear friend, which of these bedtime habits surprised you the most? Sometimes, the smallest changes make the biggest difference. A little less screen time. A little more stretching. A few minutes of calm breathing or gratitude before bed. You deserve to sleep well, not just to feel better tomorrow but to live longer and fuller in the years ahead. If this video touched your heart, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe for more gentle, meaningful wisdom. Let's walk this journey together, one peaceful night at a time. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you won't miss the next one. Stay well, stay inspired, and see you next time.